Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and welcome back to my actual custom solar system, actually, where I've added like extra objects in and stuff, so yeah, pretty cool. But today we're going to be going to the Jupiter system over here, and we're going to be adding Callisto in. So if you didn't know, it's the I think it's the third largest moon in the solar system, so pretty cool stuff. So what I'm going to do is we're not going to make it completely accurate, but we're going to add Callisto in. So it's right here. I'm going to put it a fair decent distance away. So I don't know if it's accurate or not, but yeah, it's a big enough distance away from Jupiter. So yeah, looking good. Since I still can't add I can't add moons to this planet, even though this planet was created in the latest version of the game. It's just because it's a save simulation. I guess it doesn't work. So here is our Callisto, and it has been so long since I've done one of these videos where I've made an object into a star. Literally has been so long, and also this is probably a pre-recorded video as well, since by the time you guys are seeing this, I will be on holiday actually in NASA, hopefully. So you probably have seen the NASA video before this comes out, so yeah, good stuff, I guess. Hopefully you enjoyed that if you saw it. So let's get into this. So Callisto, haven't really done much of it actually. It has got this nice new texture now, which I like. So we're going to slow down time to start off with. We're going to hit play, and we're going to do the good old process of making it larger. So we're going to continue collide stuff in. Okay, that was not meant to happen. So delete that. Yeah, so we'll continue collide stuff into Callisto and make it larger and larger until it becomes so large it will become a star. So here we go. We're colliding a bunch of Callistos in now, making a lot larger one. So let's put a bunch of those in there. So there we are. Now we just need to wait for them to all collide into one big object. So here we go. Oh, that looks so pretty. Love it so much. Whoa, that's a giant fragment object there, jeez. Alright. Oh! What the heck? How did it zoom out so far? That's strange. I didn't press anything. Huh. Alright, yes, there we go. Now we've got another fragment crashing in, and there we go. So Callisto should be a lot larger in size now. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Alright, so I believe that's larger than Ganymede now, actually. Let's have a look. Yep, it is. So now we can start throwing Ganymedes in, and Mercuries as well, actually. So let's get a few of those. There we go, throw some of them. Nah. What about a Mars? Oh, we can eat Marses as well. Okay, let's do it. So we're going to continually make this larger and larger. Look at all these Marses just fall into Callisto here. That's crazy. Look at that. Love that. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot how much I like making these videos. I don't know why I stopped, to be honest. I guess it was the same thing over and over again. But oh well, a lot of people wanted me to bring it back. So your wish is my command, I guess. So let's do this. Alright. Well, Callisto's getting over 10,000 degrees now. And I actually haven't done one of these videos in the latest version of the game, so it could be interesting to see what happens. Oh, look at that fragment there. It just got completely shredded by Russian. Oh, that is so cool. Look at all the fragments. Oh, yeah, we're getting too close to Jupiter. We've got to make sure we don't crash into Jupiter, because we don't want that. So, yeah, looks like Jupiter may eat up some of that debris. But anyways, we're going to make Callisto a lot further away again, because we do not want it too close to Jupiter. So yeah, there we go. Even if I did have it in the correct orbit, it still probably would have been knocked out of place by all these collisions we're doing. So you can't really get an accurate test for this, but oh well. So we could probably eat a Venus. Oh, we can eat Venuses now. Okay, cool. Look at that all smash into Callisto there. We'll throw some Earths in as well. Look at that. Oh, it looks so cool. Alright. Is it me or we're not hearing any extra sound effects? We're just hearing music. Wait, let's just quickly check the audio here. Okay, simulation. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing any sound effects, because when you collide stuff there used to be a sound effect it made. I guess they've temporarily removed it, because I love that collision sound, man. Right, it made it more like, I don't know, just with music it just feels a little different, but oh well. So let's get into this. So can we eat a Neptune yet? Okay, we're not there yet. Okay, let's start eating some Kepler planets up, because he's a little larger than Earth. So there we go. Callisto is becoming a lot larger now, almost becoming, oh, it's probably a super Earth actually, yeah. But it's not as large as my big super Earth, Big Rock here. This is the true king of rocky planets right here. Well, also I've actually reorganised all of my custom objects, so now I've got all my stars up here, and then I've got all my planets here, plus my observable universe glitched out object. So yeah, they're all organised. Now I've got my black holes there, some some like tiny little rocks there, and yeah, looking good. So yeah, I'm all organised, which is nice. So there we go. And then someone also mentioned I should add I should make custom neutron stars, white dwarf, black dwarf. I already have those saved. I made them a long time ago, so yeah, they're all there if we need them. Right, anyways, let's go back to this. So how large are we now? Can we eat Uranus or Neptune yet? What about Planet 9? I think we can eat a Planet 9, so let's put one of them in there. Yeah, we can. Alright, perfect. So let's put some of my custom Planet 9s in here. So let's also my actual custom planets in here as well. Why not? There we go. Let's throw my futuristic Earth in here as well. So if we want a quick look at that, my futuristic Earth pretty much is a Venus, but with a custom texture below to make it look like a barren, destroyed wasteland sort of thing. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, there's my future Earth, or the, I don't know, the 4 billion years time Earth. I don't know what to call it. Alright, so let's throw a bunch of Planet 9s in here now. So there we go. Oh god, that's so cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Quickly pause. That got too big too fast. What is this Planet 9 doing? Okay, we need to sort of delete that. Let's quickly remove all the fragments. Delete. Wow, Callisto almost died. That could have been bad. Luckily I saved that. Okay, one at a time, I'm going to say now. So, let's throw some Neptunes in. Or we could do it like this, maybe. Yeah, we can't put them next to each other because that Planet 9 got way too out of hand there. Right, so yeah, this is a little more easier to do. So we've got a lot of hydrogen fragments spraying everywhere now, so looking good. And it's probably best we do use Neptune since it has more mass than Uranus, but we'll throw a few of those in for anyone who will get annoyed. So yeah, there you go, there's a few Uranuses. Right, anyways, back to the Neptunes now. And it's not just because it's my favourite planet either. Neptune does have more mass, so it'd be good if we're making a star. So I'm going to continue to throw more and more of these in. So looking good. We're at 45 masses of Earth now. Come on, crash in. You know you want to. Hey, what's this one doing here? Come on, fall back in. You know you want to. Hey, it's escaping. Nope, that can't be allowed. Let's halt your velocity. So 0 velocity. There we go. And now it's on the crash course with Callisto. So yeah, sorry, but you're not escaping this. Come on, where is it? It should be escaping, surely. Come on, what? I just did 0 velocity. Oh well, we'll move it manually then. Let's actually pause it. And let's actually pull it into our Callisto itself. So there we are. Now it won't escape. There we go, eating it up. Alright, so 131 Earths now. So let's quickly put this on so it resets. Alright, correctly. Alright, 131 Earths. So looking good. Right, can we eat a Saturn yet? Or almost there. Okay, let's try this object here. I don't know which one is it. Whereabouts is it? I'm looking for that one. Yeah, this is slightly larger than Neptune, this one here, so we can use that. It's a custom object. This is in my last size comparison, if you saw that. And I am making a new size comparison for anyone who doesn't know. Yeah, because the size comparison is actually the best video I've ever made. It's got the most views and it's got a ton of likes. It's crazy, and yeah, a lot of people really liked it. So I'm going to make another one in Universe Sandbox. I'm going to have to do it in an older version of the game though, since you can't get the giant tags underneath the objects anymore. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, I'll just do it in an older version of the game. It's not really a big deal. So here we go. Let's continue to put more of these Epson Edrony C's in. I can never pronounce that. Alright, so there we go. Oh, what's that one doing? Yeah, get back in there. Alright, cool. So actually, we could just spam them in, actually. I don't want them to overpower Callisto here. Alright, so let's just continue putting them around. We're travelling at hours a second here. That's how fast they're just getting torn up. Look at that! It's so cool. I love that so much. Just seeing stuff get torn up like that, it's just amazing. Just look at that. It's just so pretty. Imagine seeing this happen in real life. Like, that'd be so cool. What's this one doing here? Oh, it's getting shredded apart. That's not too good. Okay, oh, it's lost a bit of mass, but it's getting bigger in size, I believe. Okay, let's actually manually make it large as well. So, oh, it is. It's 4 Jupiters now. Okay, it's just this menu here was wrong. All right. Okay, what's this one doing? Just crashed into Jupiter already. All right, so there we go. So now this thing should be very, very large. Okay, so is it larger than Jupiter? Where is Jupiter gone? Okay, there it is. So, wow, it moved really far away from Jupiter. Wow. Okay, so let's get rid of those fragments. We don't want these fragments flying around. Okay, we may have to actually bring the moon back to Jupiter since it has taken its own course, as you can see here. So let's get our Callisto back. Let's bring it back to Jupiter, as it has definitely escaped. So is that should be close enough now. Oh no, it needs to be a little closer than that, I'll say. So let's pull it right out. Then a little bit closer. Alright, so that looks good. Yeah, that's pretty much how big Jupiter should be from Callisto. So now Jupiter needs to orbit Callisto because Callisto is the superior object now. So if we look here, there you go. Oh, they're in a binary orbit. Okay, but yeah, Callisto is definitely the more dominant one here. So here we go. It's our new king of the solar system in the planets anyway. So here's a comparison if you want to have a look. So it is larger than Jupiter, only slightly, but it's got a lot more mass. Alright, so that means we should be able to start eating Jupiters now. So let's go back to our regular menu here and let's get some Jupiters in. So we've got to be careful with this. We do not want to spam these until we get a lot larger. So there we go, looking good. Oh, that one's getting shredded apart. Look at that. That's so, I love that. The Roosh limit is definitely one of the best updates they ever added in. Alpha 19, definitely one of the best updates. It's just so cool. Wait, what's that one doing? How'd that one get it out? Oh, yeah, careful there. Alright. So they're not going to eat up our Callisto, are they? Oh no. Okay, 60. Oh yeah, this one's definitely more superior. There we go. There's the original Jupiter down there. It's kind of pushing Callisto upwards. It's kind of weird. Alright. Alright, let's give it a double up again. So let's slightly increase the size a bit more. We're almost closing on that star now, actually. So let's speed up a tiny little bit more. Okay, we're going up to 40. So, yeah, there we go. That's a lot larger. So if we look now, yeah, that thing's a lot brighter. And we should be able to actually see it from Earth, I want to say. So let's have a look here. Can we see it from Earth? Let's go to Earth. Wait, where's Earth? Alright, there it is. Okay, so if we look here, yes, we can see it. Okay, so if we land on the North Pole here, or Greenland, or however you want to call it, so if we look over, whereabouts is there? Look, we can see it. We can see Jupiter as well, actually, very, very small. But yeah, you can see Callisto right there as I'm selecting it, right there, and Jupiter's just below it there. If you want to, kind of hard to select it. But yeah, there we go. So you can see it from Earth. So that's pretty cool, and it's not even a star yet. So pretty amazing stuff. So let's actually cool this down and see how ruined it is. Actually, it's not looking so bad, but it is turning into a brown dwarf now. As you can see, it's starting to heat up. Internal heat in there. All right, now we can't eat a 2-mash yet. Okay, can we eat the? Where is it? 51. Wait, is it? Have they removed it? Oh no, they haven't. 51 Pegasi. I think that's what it's called. So this was actually the first exoplanet found, I believe. Wow, look at that orange glow. Look at that. That's cool. So if we continue to add more in, oh, that is so cool. Now if we zoom out, look at that glow. That's awesome. Wait, please say we didn't eat. Please say the Callisto's still in there. Did we just kill Callisto? We killed Callisto. Dang it. Alright, let's quickly get another one and then we'll put it back to where it was. So, Callisto, where are you at? Alright, there it is. Oh, I can't believe that happened. I thought we were going to have a good run there. Alright, so Callisto, let's get you right here. Let's put you right in the middle there. Now we just need to find you. Alright, Callisto, let's select it. Let's zoom in here. If we can find it in here. Come on, there it is. Okay, this is getting kind of annoying. So whereabouts? Well, look at this. This is crazy. Alright, so if we zoom in a little bit more. Come on, go in there. Oh, there's even more in here. Oh my god. Probably not the best idea to put it straight in there, but oh well. I literally can't find it. That is just ridiculous. Alright, so if we zoom out again. Oh, it's there. There we go. Alright, now we want to just give it a humongous size. Wait, Callisto. Select Callisto, please. There we go. Now if we just double it up, make it a lot larger. So let's go with 8, something like that. There we go. So now it's a lot larger. So let's make it ultra large. 180. Now it should eat them all. Okay, now that's just annoying. Alright, let's actually just delete a few of these. Ah, why did it do that? It was going so well. Let's quickly delete all these. Actually, what am I doing? I can just do that. Alright, so Callisto. Yeah, pretend you didn't see that. Alright, now let's just make it straight into a star since we pretty much already saw it collide. So let's make it a little bigger. Let's make it 100 Jupiters. So like that. Now it's a brown or black star, I should say. So now we've just got to make it a little closer to Jupiter. So okay, here we go. So we're almost there. And then this way a bit. Just a little lower down. And there we go. So now Jupiter has a humongous moon. Well, now Jupiter is the moon, but yeah, there you go. So now we want to actually give the star life and give it some heat. So there we go. So let's give it a regular one. So there we go. So, but what we want to do is we're going to go a little more than this. We're going to double it up to 1,000 Jupiters in size. So we get a sun-like star. And let's make Jupiter auto-orbit as well so it doesn't get destroyed. So now the moon of Jupiter, Callisto, is a star. So let's do this. So if we slow this down a bit, now hit play. Yeah, Jupiter's not going to be having a good time after this. So if we hit, there, we can see it is now in a crash course with the sun. We've never had a crash course before. Usually it just goes into a binary orbit with the sun, but it looks like we have a crash course here. So this is something new. So if we hit play here, Jupiter's going to be right in the middle of this explosion. It's probably going to create a supernova as well. But Jupiter is getting very, very hot, as we can see by its temperature here. So let's have a look here. Wait, is it on a binary orbit with the sun now? Or some weird orbit? I don't even know what's happening here. It's taken over the Mr. Spock asteroid. Yeah, that's one of my new custom objects I've added in. There's a whole simulation just for that asteroid. It's pretty cool. But I thought I'd bring it in and add it to my main one. Why not? Show it some love, right? Right, so Jupiter has heated up to tremendous hot temperatures now. But I think to ramp stuff up even more, let's add Io around Jupiter. So Io, we'll add Europa as well. And then Ganymede. Oh, Ganymede can't even go around Jupiter, it's so far away, but we'll just leave it there. So if we hit play, as we can see the moons of Jupiter, if they were to be here, would just get absolutely shredded apart. Europa crashed into Jupiter there due to the gravity all interrupting each other, so yeah, not looking good for these objects. So Ganymede is now pretty much a planet orbiting a star since it is large enough, and Io, I think Io would be large enough as well actually. It's larger than the moon, so maybe that could be classed as a planet, I don't know. It's in a binary system pretty much now, so let's see what happens if we speed this up. So by this time I don't even know why these moons still exist. I know they have got smaller, but they should be completely gone by now. Same with oh, Ganymede's been destroyed. I don't know why Europa, or not Europa, Io was still alive there, but oh well. So there we are. Look at the orbits all wobbling around now. Alright, so if we speed this up, actually I wanted to go back on the collision course actually, so how am I going to do this? Looks like they're just going in a very, very strange orbit here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to manually move it in, because we did see they were on a collision course there, so yeah, we're going to bring these guys together. And it is something new to these episodes, because usually we just let the star get really, really big away from the sun, but if we bring it close to the sun, because we did see it was drifting towards the sun, but then its orbit turned into a binary, which it usually does in the newer versions of the game, so it didn't used to do that. So if we put it right here, where's our Jupiter gone as well? So there's Jupiter, let's put it right over here. Right, why's it so high up? Right, let's put it down here. Oh, this is going to be insane. So Jupiter could actually become a star if it collects enough of the mass here. So let's put Jupiter right there. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, who thought of this idea? This isn't a good idea, is it? Alright, so if we just put it around there, make it orbit again. So yeah, that's pretty much where we were, but just pretend you didn't see that last bit, and these objects have drifted so close to each other now. Yeah, it's not going to be so good once we hit play. So if we slow it down a lot, hit play, as we can see the whole solar system is falling apart now. Even Mars' orbit, all the orbits are getting bent, but if we go to Earth here, and we want to have a little peek from the North Pole as usual. Actually, let's do the South Pole, why not? Let's go to Antarctica. So we're on Antarctica now. If we look in the sky, we should see, yeah, look at that, 2 stars plus Jupiter there. So you can just about see Jupiter glowing as well, because Jupiter is pretty hot. So we've got 2 stars that are very, very close to each other here. So it's not going to be very good for us humans, is it? Alright, so if we go to the 2 stars again. So we've got Callisto and the Sun here. Which one's actually larger, actually? I think the Sun is. Yeah, the Sun's slightly larger. So here's a quick comparison. You can see there's Callisto and here's the Sun. So very, very similar in size. So now, yeah, Jupiter almost looks like a little star as well. So if we hit play, speed this up a bit. Let's make sure we've got trails and labels on. Right, so now, yeah, well, Jupiter's probably not going to survive this if this does go supernova. But we'll see. Oh, very close. Oh, they're definitely going to clash. Okay, so, oh, here we go. And let's, to make sure we get so we can really see what's going on, we'll turn off glows, or not shadows, glows. So now we can really see what's going on here. So if we hit play, we've got to just wait for the impending doom, I guess. So, oh, so is it going to make a new star, or is it going to completely just blow up? So here we go, we're about to collide. Get a good look at this. So they're colliding. And they're gone. They've completely gone. The sun is now a gas giant, apparently. So we've got Jupiter here. So Jupiter's now the largest object. But will these objects survive? That is the question. So we've got a red supernova in now from that massive star collision. Look at that explosion. That's humongous. So if we go to Earth here, we'll get a look from Earth. Let's just go to the poles again. So if we look round, let's go over here. We can see that humongous explosion now of where the sun used to be. I'm surprised the sun survived actually, but will it collide with Jupiter? That's also a question. So there's the sun. Oh, there's a lot of fragments as well. Damn. So any of the is the sun going to hit Jupiter? That's what I want to know. Whoa, 100,000 degrees. No, thank you. The little 70,000 degrees. Whoa. Okay, so these guys are burning up. That is crazy, but they should be large enough to survive this explosion. So. Looking good. Alright, so Earth's gone. All the planets just vaporized. All of the dwarf planets are gone. Sedna's getting shredded apart, it looks like. Planet 9 is... Even Planet 9's warmed up from this. We've got a few of these. Okay, that one just vaporized. Sedna's somehow survived, and I don't know how it is. Maybe it's because it's a custom object. Maybe it's a little glitch. But Sedna somehow survived that. I guess because it was one... Oh, this one did as well. That wasn't a custom. So I'm guessing dwarf planets from a certain distance may survive. So that's pretty interesting. So now the sun is at 9,000 degrees. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so if we just speed this up, the solar system is very dead now. If we zoom out, as a supernova still here. So yeah, it pretty much, but we can delete it now since it pretty much doesn't exist. So all that's left, if we go into chart mode here. So we've got Jupiter. Oh no, Saturn is the largest now. Okay, so we've got Saturn, we've got the Sun, we've got Planet 9, and we've got Neptune, and I think this is Uranus there. Wait, go back. What are you doing? Where's it going? Alright, so we've got Neptune, and I think that's Uranus there. Okay, no, Uranus is completely gone. We've got Sedna and that one. So Uranus is gone, I guess because it has less mass than Neptune. So Neptune is stripped down to an Earth-sized planet, but Uranus, with its less mass, didn't survive. And why is there so many supernova things here? What is all this? Alright, so I don't know what happened to Jupiter there, but now Saturn is the largest object in what was, or what's left of the solar system. Damn, look at all these supernovas here, that's so weird. Whoa, what the heck? Can't even select them either, that is very strange. So, they're getting annoying actually, got to remove those. So we've got Saturn, so if we cool it down, is it still looking good? So, okay, it won't even cool down. So how far do we have to go into the future? Okay, now it's cooling down, it looks like. So we're travelling at millions of years now. But is anything actually happening? So, I don't know why they're still hot. They should be cold by now. It's been millions of years. That supernova would have dissipated a long time ago, so... Okay, so the sun's a rocky planet now. So the sun is rocky. I don't even know it had rock on it, but okay. Alright, Sedna is just absolutely tiny now. Look at its mass. Look how many kilograms that is. 0.0000 a ton of 07s. So, yeah, Sedna didn't survive, obviously. It's pretty much just a tiny asteroid now, but burning up. So, let's get a look here at this thing. Whoa! It's just like my glitched solar system with a glitched out star. But there's a good view of Sedna there. Whoa. So, looking very... Yeah, I can't even move. The keys aren't working here. So, we can only use the mouse. So, it looks like after supernova, these objects just die, or the system just dies. It's all buggy. So, if we look at the trails now... Yeah, these guys are pretty far away from each other, as we can see here. Look how far away they are. They're light years away probably now. Yeah, there we are. So that is it for this video, guys. I hopefully you all enjoyed. Make sure you did. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Help us on the way to 800 subs. I don't even know what it would be by the time of uploading this, because this video has been recorded a few weeks before. Well, actually no, 1 week, 1 or 2 weeks before it actually comes out. So I don't know how many subs I have, but yeah. If we're at 800, then help us on the road to 900, I guess. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys liked it and stuff. And yeah, make sure you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.